Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. Pretty guys, an awesome guy today, telling you guys about potions in Harry Potter Wizards Unite, the brand new mobile game by Niantic. Now, if you guys don't know, potions are a pretty critical point to this game, and they kind of replace the berries that you would see in Pokemon Go. They also can do a number of other things like function as lucky eggs to double your XP, decrease the chance of the foe fleeing from you, kind of like a, couple different berries, raspberries, nanab berries, things like that in Pokemon Go, but they're actually really critical, and they're pretty cool because you can collect the ingredients throughout the game to gather the ingredients you need and then ultimately brew the potions. What you may not know though is you can actually expedite the process to brew potions without spending any money by simply using a few spells in the cauldron. So you can see I just put this potion in here, and if you open up your potions, you can simply click on the spoon that's sitting in the potion, and it's gonna give you the option to cast a spell to improve the brew time of this potion. So I've got a potent stimulo potion here, and if I can cast the right spell, it'll actually make it so that this will brew 15% faster. So you can imagine how helpful this is. So I'm gonna actually put a link in the description below to a website that's gonna give you access to everything. You can screenshot my screen here as well. But make sure you guys like the video and subscribe if this helps you out, because I've got a lot of Harry Potter Wizards Unite content on my channel. I think you guys are really gonna dig it. So I've got the potent stimulo potion here, and there's a special kind of code you need to be able to do that. So there's a handful of different things, and I believe there's like a little info button, or there was a little info button. Let me see if I can find it. I guess there isn't, but there's a handful of different, oh, there it is at the very top. There's a handful of different commands you can do. So there's counterclockwise, there's clockwise, there's horizontal, there's pinching, there's tapping 3 times, there's shaking, there's a vertical line across the cauldron, and then you can zoom in to brew on the potion. So there's a handful of different things you need. For this particular potion, you're gonna go up, you're gonna go to the side, you're gonna go up again, you're gonna go counterclockwise, you're gonna go clockwise, and then you're gonna go counterclockwise again, and that is gonna be the master notes for the potent stimulo potion, which is gonna allow me to brew this 15% faster. And then I can essentially have other potions queued up. As you can see, I've got a few other potions queued up here. I've been just brewing random stuff. I'm not sure what I want to brew next. Maybe I'll brew something on the little faster side. I guess I can brew this invigoration drop potion and kind of queue that up and have that ready for later. So as I mentioned, there's special things that you need for each one, and there's some potions that are better than others. So let's kind of jump into it. So I'm actually gonna switch gears over to this website here, and we're gonna look at Barufio's Brain Elixir here. And this is actually going to double your XP, which is a really, really good potion. And it takes a really long time to brew, but you're gonna go clockwise, pinch in, horizontal, horizontal, pinch out, and then shake your phone. So those are gonna be your options there. So this is a really good opportunity. If you're watching this on mobile, you could screenshot, crop it, whatever you gotta do. But this is for the Brain Elixir here. This is a really good kind of thing. You need Lady's Mantle and Peacock Feather to brew this. And again, this is a really good potion. It just takes a long time. This is a good one to brew overnight. The Bountiful Brew, which is a potion that you basically tap, clockwise, vertical, and vertical. So very simple. And again, once you unlock these, I'm pretty sure it just displays it above it. So you only really have to do it once. So it's actually pretty convenient. So you can kind of hop in there. And some of these I don't actually believe have any sort of use yet. But this one is the Dawdle Drought. I know this one's in the game, but you have to get to a certain level to unlock it, I believe. This is reducing the chances that the encounter flees from you. And that is shake, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise again, and then pinch in. So that is for the Dawdle Drought. We've got the Drought of Perception, which is another one. I don't believe this one actually is out yet. So maybe some of these were found in the game files, but shake, clockwise, counterclockwise, counterclockwise, and pinch in. And I recommend setting up your potions to just brew them every time you can, because they do work if you're not playing the game. Like if you go to bed or whatever, they will queue up, so you can do that. This is the stimulo potions. This is kind of like the base level one. For 3 casts, it increases your chances to essentially kind of eliminate the confoundable. And that's vertical, vertical, and clockwise. So these are pretty simple ones here. Not too bad. We've got the Felix Felicis, which I don't know if this is actually in the game. Same kind of deal. Clockwise, pinch in, horizontal, horizontal, pinch out, and shake. So you can see these are all pretty simple, and all you have to do is just pull up this video if you need to do any of these for the first time. This is the potion that I've been brewing the most, though, is the healing potion, because what I'm finding is when you're going through fortresses and trying to beat that level of fortress for the first time, healing potions are so crucial. So I've been actually really focusing on healing potions right now. Pinch out, clockwise, tap, and pinch in. And I will say, like, I had a lot of fun just experimenting and trying to figure this out myself. But it's nice to have the guide in case there's some that you don't know or whatever. This is the invigoration drought, which is the one I just did. And it's, well, one of the ones I just did. Horizontal, vertical, and pinch out. And this is going to give you one focus for when you're doing the forces and stuff. There's a memory potion, which is going to give you extra family XP for each trace you complete. And it's tap, pinch out, horizontal, and clockwise. And I gotta say, man, this is definitely one of like the coolest things in this game that I feel like a lot of people don't even know exists, is the potion brewing. We've got a potent stimulo potion, which is again one of the ones that we looked at. Vertical, horizontal, vertical, counterclockwise, clockwise, and then counterclockwise. So that's the simple thing there. And again, you need all these different ingredients, which if you use greenhouses, like, you can pretty easily get a bunch of these things. This potion I don't think is out yet. This is the scintillation potion, which is clockwise, pinch in, horizontal, pinch out, and shake. So it's cool that they used all these different little kind of, I don't know, mechanics that you can do on your phone. This is the strongest stimulo potion, which is vertical, and clockwise. But I don't think this is actually right. It looks like, let's see here. Oh yeah, no, I think that is right. Vertical, clockwise for this one. And we got the strong invigoration drought here, which gives you 3 focus for casting spells. And that's gonna be horizontal, vertical, pinch out, and pinch out. I actually did this one this morning without a guide. I just was like trying every combination you can. If you just mess around with it, you could definitely figure them out. If for some reason, like, you don't have the guide, you just have to kind of play with it long enough. You got the wide eye potion here, which is going to improve your speed and accuracy for your spell casting. So you got counterclockwise, shake, clockwise, and clockwise. And then I believe this is the last one, which is a witch sharpening potion, which is going to increase your spell efficacy against elite foes and wizarding challenges by 50%. And you got pinch out, vertical, and tap. So those are the various potions that are available. And like I said, if I were to recommend to you guys to do one particular potion or to do anything in particular with that, there's a handful of things that I would recommend you do. But the first one I would say is your healing potion is going to be the one that's the most critical. You're definitely going to want to make sure you're brewing healing potions, because those are going to give you the health that you need when you're doing the fortresses and stuff like that. And that can actually be really clutch. Otherwise, the brain elixir, I would say, is the next big one. These do take a really long time to brew, so you're gonna wanna like do them overnight, I would say. Time your potions out, so that way when you're gonna go to bed, like, you brew the brain elixir. It takes about 12 hours, then you can do like the reduction, the 15% reduction, and then by the time you wake up, it'll be done. These are the ones that I think are really clutch though, especially early game. Being able to double your XP can be really useful to level up and ultimately be able to find harder things to do. And I'm on that level grind, man. I'm at 13 myself, so I've been kind of grinding those levels and hoping to get pretty far with that. So hopefully this guide was helpful for you guys. Be sure to hit that like button down below, subscribe if you guys are new, and let me know which potions you've been brewing up. Like I said, I've been kind of doing a bunch of different stuff, just experimenting with the different potions, but I do feel like this is a really cool little feature in this game that a lot of people don't seem to even know about. Like, a lot of people don't even know that you can increase your brewing time on your potions and ultimately make it faster to brew various potions. So hopefully this guide was really helpful for you guys. And again, thank you guys for checking out my channel. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button down below. I got a bunch of tutorials going up. I've got guides for all sorts of stuff. I've got all sorts of like footage where I'm actually traveling out and playing in the real world and giving you guys like vlog footage and all sorts of stuff. So definitely great stuff going on here on the channel, so be sure to check it out for our Harry Potter Wizards Unite coverage. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. By the way, I figured something out. Check this out. Ready? So I can't brew that. I'm holding off on it until I can do other potions, but check this out. Ready? So there's master notes. So you can actually, and I'm gonna make a guide on this, but you can actually, see if I can figure out how to do it. So yeah, there's these different things that you can do to reduce the potion time, like little swirls. Clearly that's not it. I was able to actually guess one. I'm gonna have to make a guide and like look them up, but there is a way to do it. If you do little spells, we got, okay, so we got one is a cross,
Maybe down, across again, no, okay, across, down, spin, no. You could pinch, yeah, shake, so across, down, shake, no. Across, down, pinch, no. Hey, it was pinch out, dude, there you go. Okay, so that's an invigorate, let's just screenshot that so I have it. We're gonna have to keep messing with the things, but you can make it so it speeds up the potion. That's what I was trying to get done there. It just took me a while to figure it out. But we got it. What's up, aDrive? How's it going, man?